Hello, I'm Butch Lesbian. Today, I'm here to tell you a story of 4 boys. 4 boys on the road to becoming 4 men. This is a tale of friendship and of hardship, of love and of hate, of loyalty and of betrayal. This is the true YouTube story of HeadBoardMedia. I was invited to HeadBoardMedia headquarters, a house located in a suburban neighborhood in London, Ontario. The invitation was sent to me by studio co-founder and lieutenant in command of London's local white supremacist society, Samuel Patrick Lindsay. Why have you asked me to come here today, Samuel?
It's Samuel, but call me Pat. Anyways, I thought you did such a great job on your piece, exposing the Chinese Yeti and Waldo from Where's Waldo as being Stephen Harper in disguise, that I thought you might be the right guy to tell our story.
What story is it, Samuel?
Samuel, but call me Pat.
That you want me to tell?
Well, as you know, we speak bed.post.productions. And then some bra we go.
Bed.post.
I think her name was Kelly, or maybe Regis. I don't really know. Well, a lot of people have been wondering, where have we been? Why has there been no new videos? Why do we change our name?
Samuel,
but call me Pat,
has given me my task. He has charged me with telling the tale of how HeadBoardMedia came to be. To do this, I had to interview the other founding members. Joel Edwin Garsley, co-founder and manic-depressive alcoholic. Mateo Daniel Jervis, co-founder and provincially registered sex offender. And Hagler Shantala, co-founder and local drug lord who rose to power after discovering a loophole in Ontario's laws against drug trafficking. Kittens can't go to jail. Why is Bed.Post Productions no longer Bed.Post Productions?
Let me tell you where the name came from. You see, the idea for the name Bedpost came from when Hagler first moved in with us.
Turns out that when Hagler does this thing with a fine young lady, he likes to whack his spring roll off a bedpost 3 times.
It's like a way of marking his territory, I guess. It must be, because none of us touch any of the woodwork now.
We thought it would be neat to start a porn company starring him.
An Asian guy who beats his thing off a bedpost 3 times at the end of every video? It'd be different.
Freaking right, I'd fap to that.
But then we found out that the name had already been taken.
Bed.Post Productions is an actual film company out of Toronto. Blows my mind.
So Hagler flipped, and he hid in a tree.
Knock it off, Matt.
Never thought we'd get him out of that tree. Nimble little ninja bastard.
Although at first glance, one might dismiss the athletic ability of this Southeast Asian male specimen, years of working with his drug-dealing kittens has honed his natural skill and given him cat-like reflexes. A necessary side effect if you wish to get your money from cats who've gone astray.
The news hit him hard. It definitely marked the end of Bedpost, hidden more ways than one.
I noticed it was right around the time you realized you could no longer use the name Bed.Post Productions that your videos stopped.
We all weren't seeing eye to eye on a lot of things, especially Hagler.
He started getting a real superiority complex.
It's just silly though, because he's not even white.
Ow! What the f*** was that? Hey, doesn't do anything right? Holy shit!
You did exactly what you directed, so f*** off!
Don't tell me what to do! Why don't you go eat another Twinkie and he go suck another cock? F*** you! F*** you!
F*** you!
F*** you!
You know what? I've had enough of this shit! I'm going to the f***ing bar! F*** you all!
Yeah, f*** this shit! I'm going back to St. Catherine's! You think you're always right? Well, you're gonna be right when there's no one else here! You know what? Just leave! I don't need any of you f***ers! In fact, here's my Bazooka cannon! Double barrel, bitch!
After the climatic breakup, each of the co-founders found solace in their own way and most sadly, each one found it alone. Joel drank his sorrows and electric bugalooed his summer nights away. Mateo ran back to the comfort of the city he grew up in, and Samuel,
but call me Pat,
found comfort in the doughy arms of Gino's Pizzeria Pizza and the seductive sin of 7-Eleven Slurpees. But, much like he does with people, he never let them stay with him for too long.
Pat's bulimia was a real problem, but I wasn't around for him.
If I would have known what was going on, I would have come back to London for him in a heartbeat.
I guess he just felt he couldn't tell any of us. Not that I would have remembered anything he or anyone else told me during those months.
The heartbreak here is overwhelming. Overwhelming indeed. These three boys obviously share a camaraderie like none other. But there was still one major question I had on my mind. Where is Hagler?
Oh, Hagler? Yeah, picked up at cops a few days ago.
Alas, it seems Hagler realizes the fault in his own designs. While kittens can't go to jail, their owners certainly may.
No, that's not it. They found him passed out, pants off, in one of those Goodwill dumpsters last Saturday.
Oh, well, dear me. I decided I needed to interview Hagler for myself before my mockumentary could be truly complete. So I made a call to the London Asylum for the Criminally Awesome. True story.
You want to know about the breakup, eh? Yeah, we're all cool now, but for a while it was bad. I got into some heavy shit, and I was in a real dark place. I turned to a new addiction.
It got really bad. I'd see him leaving the house at 4 a.m. shaking, coming back the next day with bags of that stuff.
He was addicted to Spam.
I couldn't help it. Lady Spam was slowly killing me with her sodium, and I didn't care. Spam made the world hurt a little less. You know?
I did not know. That's just wrong. So in the time between bed.post.productions and HeadBoardMedia, the four friends were separated by anger, substance abuse, binge eating, and distance. But when the time came, they all put their own squabbles aside and answered the call of friendship. The call was received at 3:62 a.m. The message? A group of Shaolin nuns, on a brisk late-night walk through Victoria Park, found a barely breathing body in the bushes.
And there was cans of Spam everywhere.
They thought he was dead.
The paramedics on scene quickly diagnosed him as having overdosed on sodium.
I didn't care what was said or what was done. My brown buddy was lying in a hospital bed.
The doctors pumped his stomach for 23 pounds of Spam. We weren't meant for that shit. We weren't meant for that shit.
This tragic and disgusting event led the boys to put their differences aside and work out their problems. They had become more than boys.
We're Headboard.
We're HeadBoardMedia.
We're Headboard!
They had become men. They had become Headboard. This is Butch Lays Beyond. Good night.